NBA presentation. We're excited to bring you this celebratory fusion of basketball and Latin culture. Along with Stan Van Gundy and Hall of Famer Grant Hill. I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce will be with us courtside.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Two elite centers from tip-off to the final buzzer, Grant. We should have a battle on our hands tonight.
Oh, yes, indeed, B.A. And, you know, in games like this, it's important to give space for your big guys to compete. The last thing you want is to overcrowd the paint and end up taking an elbow.
And so it's Morant who brings up the ball for the Mavericks. With some arc. The shot's good.
Yeah, and Morant definitely has that floater in his arsenal.
And it's the Trailblazers' ball. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Earlier, I spoke with Jason Kidd. Coach told me, quote, "Our success defensively in this one hinges on how we guard LaMelo Ball." He continued, not only is Ball a three-level scorer, he's a top-tier passer with excellent court vision. And we've got to do our best to make him uncomfortable out there. Guys?
All right, Allie, thanks once again. And here comes the break. Pass to Jokic. Back to Ball. And here's Wells. 6 to shoot. Trailblazers got to hurry. Got to get up a shot. Basket counts.
And nothing seems to get to Jokic. So poised and calm under pressure.
And you think about Jokic. Oh, big finish!
Well, on a scale of 1 to 10, what do you say? We give Morant about an 11 there?
Bridges outside. Outside for Grant. Hits the three-pointer.
Well, this offense is off to an outstanding start. They're communicating, executing, and finding great shots.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
First personal foul.
Stan, he's one of the most exciting players in the league right now. What makes Ja Morant so special?
Well, look, B.A., his explosiveness. Sometimes he makes you nervous with how much he throws his body around. But what I love about Ja is that it shows he has no off switch. He plays with intensity.
Bridges outside. Back to Ball. Pass to Jokic. This one for three. Rudy Gobert with a rebound.
Well, come on, guys. Did you really think they'd shoot 100% for the game?
Now Maxey. Now Gobert. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
Well, the strength of Gobert allows him to finish through contact better than most guys.
And it's Ball off the drive. Ball stolen. And here's Riza-Shea. Pass to Maxey. And Tyrese Maxey gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
A great job to establish position and square up.
Portland leading. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. And there's the contact on the dunk attempt. He gets the whistle. He doesn't get the bucket, so 2 shots coming up.
And the acceleration off the drive is amazing. Ball can be tough to catch up to.
And you think back, not many point guards have combined the vision with the frame of LaMelo Ball.
I mean, he's 6'7" or even taller. You think about it, it's just a short list. You think of Luka Doncic, Penny Hardaway, Magic Johnson. That combination of size and court awareness is hard to stop.
Pass to Grant. Inside. Here's Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
Well, it's not what he's known for, but Jokic can throw it down when the chance presents itself.
Here's Morant. That one goes. Count it. Morant's got 10.
He still hasn't missed. 4 for 4 to start the game.
Ball with it. Started by Morant. And there's the call on LaMelo Ball. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
1:41 left to play in the first. And so Moran will bring it up for Dallas. They trail by 1. Grant with a steal. And it's the Trailblazers on the break. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Jeremy Grant.
And I got to go back to Jeremy Grant starting off that break with the steal. He's always active defensively.
Shot's good by Moran. 12 points for him.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
Fires in the triple.
And year after year, Bridges continues to expand his range.
Pass to Maxey. Shot clock at 6. To the middle. Stolen by Jokic. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Pass to Wells. Back to Jokic. Shoots from the right block. And too long on the shot. Here's Murray Boyles. And he dunks it down.
He challenges the defender and throws it down with 2 hands.
Man, just straight power on that one. Clear the deck. And a good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. It's the Trailblazers. They lead by a bucket. Let's take a quick break. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Portland.
Well, our coaching staff has to be happy with how active they've been defensively, forcing turnovers and making the offense uncomfortable.
And also their pressure defense is paying dividends tonight, turning them over and getting out in the open floor and running.
Now here's White. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks, B.A. Mikal Bridges is very comfortable with his mid-range and in-between game. He said when it comes to the basketball court, it's not just the rims and the threes. You have the rest of the court, too. Now, not everyone is effective with those middle-distance shots, but Mikal always has been. Back to you guys.
He can knock him down. Thanks a lot, Allie. Here's Jokic. Williams grabs the board. And Dallas with possession. When this game is done, they'll be off to Milwaukee, taking on the Bucks. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home. Pass to Reed. Back to Maxey. Fires the 3. Rebounded by Russell Westbrook. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Grant outside. Puts up a 3. Drills it from deep. Grant's got 6.
Well, the scouting report will tell you that's where Grant is often most effective, shooting off the catch.
And what you like about Jeremy Grant, the consistency from year to year, Stan.
Yeah, B.A., he can shoot it, but defensively, you can put him on the opponent's best scorer. 3 and D and then some. Such a reliable vet for this team.
Westbrook drives. Pass to Jokic. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. Well, there's a lot to like about Jokic. But Stan, you wanted to highlight a very specific skill.
Yeah, B.A., it's his fundamentals on the offensive glass. When he rebounds, he keeps it up high so that he can put it right back up. Bigs need to learn not to bring the ball down.
The kick out to Maxey. It's rebounded by Grant.
It seemed like he changed his mind during the layup, tried to pull off another shot, and choked.
Well, he moves like he's in slow motion, but Jokic is lethal in transition.
Down low. Ooh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Offensive rebound. Jokic. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Jokic has got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, he's been very reliable tonight. Not wasting any chances, really using his head.
And the bucket is good. Maxi's got his first basket.
Oh, a high motor in close to the rim. Maxi finding a window and converting.
Pass to Jokic. Inside, Jokic drops it in.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
Out left to the wing. Williamson outside. To the left side wing. Here's Krejci. No points yet. Kicks it out to Williamson. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. Portland making a switch here. So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. We've seen the pace of the NBA game increasing.
Yeah, it stagnated in the 90s, but it is back. We're still not at the frenetic pace of the 1960s when we'd see over 120 possessions a game, but the efficiency is at an all-time high.
Again, the miss by Portland.
Well, you couldn't ask for a better look. That's one he's got to knock down.
And Morant gets double-teamed. A minute 31 left in the second quarter. Off target with the free throw line, Jay. Grant's shot is off. Dallas trails by 5. Pass to Krejci. Back to Morant. George with a steal. Here's Diabate. And Gobert with a block.
As intimidating a defensive presence as there is, Gobert could write a book on rim protection.
The three from Ball. Buries it from 3. Ball's got 9 points. .46 seconds left in the first half. To the inside. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul.
And offensive rebounding, one of Rudy Gobert's specialties, Grant.
Yeah, in some games, over half his points come from second chance opportunities. And you know, B.A., even when you block him out, he can reach right over you and get that board.
Well, known for being an exceptional defender, Gobert also has a good sense for when he should look to score.
Clock at 6. Out to the right wing. Back to Ball. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. There's 14 seconds left in the second. Morant surveying the floor. To the paint. Here's Gobert. Good, and the setup by Morant.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
And so it's the Portland Trail Blazers with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Getting lots of great looks, shooting it well, that's why they're up. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. Here's Morant. Portland with a rebound. And that's the first of just 2 home games for him. Pass to Jokic. Puts up a deep 3. The offensive rebound. And the layup is good. Jokic has got 14.
Another bucket from Jokic. He could dominate scoring-wise every night if he wanted to. He is that good.
Back to Morant. 6 on the shot clock. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Reed. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Number 27.
Trailblazers lead by 8. Second half getting started. About a minute played.
And he just makes it look so easy at times. Once Jokic gets going, there's almost no chance of slowing him down.
Pass to Gobert. Here's Krejci. Launches it. Ball with the rebound.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Jokic in the post. He's got 16. Off with the layup. And so it's Morant who brings up the ball for the Mavericks. It's a 10-point game. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, guys. Every team in the league is looking for a long, athletic wing defender, and the Portland Trailblazers have been especially keen on stockpiling men. As they look to acquire their future franchise players, they want a ready-made roster full of versatile 3-and-D role players to surround them. Back over to you, Brian.
A good strategy. Okay, Allie, good stuff. Hits the trifecta.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Here's Krejci. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good.
Not a great start to the second half, just 1 for 4. Got to find ways to generate better looks here.
Bridges feeling it out a little bit. Shot clock at 5. Fades away. And it's Jokic missing.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
Pass to Murray Boyles. Good, and the setup by Morant. Murray Boyles has got his second basket.
Yeah, that's a great find by Morant. He draws so much attention, there's usually someone open.
Knocks it down from distance. And the Trailblazers lead by 12. Ja slithers his way in. Driving to the basket. And it's good for 2.
I mean, he's doing all he can. He needs help out there.
Just an electrifying style on the court for Ja Morant. And Grant, he's not shy when it comes to confrontation.
Oh yeah, no, he's not ducking any smoke. But part of his maturation is choosing his battles, including trying to preserve his body from those fearless forays to the rim. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Both teams deciding to change it up.
Substitution on the court.
in the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. George sets a screen. The 3-ball. Here's Diabate. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
For a center, he's maybe undersized, but his ability to get in the air to make a play balances that out.
Yeah, make no mistake about it. White can really get up. I mean, he enjoys showcasing his athleticism.
Pass to George. Here's Diabate. Back to Westbrook. Westbrook drawing the double. Here's Diabate from outside, off the mark. Dallas trails by 9. Williamson up top. Back to White. To the middle. Here's Keita. The layup off target. Pass to Diabate. And 1:01 left in the third quarter. Shot clock at 6. Going inside. From 15 feet away. Can't get it to drop.
Well, when they're playing off you, you have to make them pay. And he couldn't.
White drives in. Maxey surveying the D. Here's Keita. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Yeah, smart play there by Maxey. Opening things up for someone with the pick and roll.
Down low. Here's Diabate. Keita pulls it in.
I'll tell you what, we know he's been struggling tonight, but his teammates have pitched in big time.
White with a steal. Ooh, poked away. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will keep it.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, deflections are a stat that a lot of teams track, disrupting the offense's rhythm and flow.
So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Oh, George with a steal. And so it's the Portland Trailblazers closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Their play has earned them a nice lead, one they'll look to build on as the game continues. With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. Portland leading by 7. LaMelo down the lane. And Ball throws it down.
And there's the athletic grace of LaMelo Ball. Poetic.
Outside Maxey. Six to shoot. Inside. Stolen by Jokic. Bridges outside. Jokic a screen. Over Gobert. Back to Jokic. There's the triple. Sinks it from distance.
3 points.
And now it's a 12-point Trailblazer lead.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Look, when the 3 is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
3-pointer, Bridges. And they get it back. Second chance effort. Can't capitalize inside.
You gotta finish at the rim right there. You hate seeing those opportunities go to waste.
Left side, Morant. Pass to Maxey. Good, and the setup by Morant.
And just so good at playing at high speed. Maxey gets the ball and takes the fast shot.
Bridges outside. 4-3. And the rebound goes to Dallas. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Morant with it. Over to the wing. To the right side. 5 to shoot. Here's Murray Boyles. No good on the triple.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
To the wing on the left. Now Jokic. Oh, what a slam from the big man Jokic.
Tonight, their attack revolves around him. As he goes, so goes the offense.
Pass to Maxey. Drops in the 3. Maxey's got 6 in the quarter.
Ooh, the range of Maxey is pretty impressive. He is consistent from beyond the arc.
Now Jokic. Oh, touches it off the glass.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
And here's Morant. Whoa! John dropping the hammer.
Yeah, he's looking pretty much unstoppable. Morant making the defense regret that physicality.
Trailblazers lead by 7. Oh, the drop pass, and he dunks it down.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Yeah, and how great have these offenses been for these teams tonight? Just fantastic execution.
And they call an illegal screen here.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Jokic, the screen. And Bridges, here we go. Oh, no good! Dallas trails by 9. Morant drawing the double team. Stolen by Bridges. Yes, sir! That one goes!
And you have to be in awe of Bridges' athleticism, gifted at leaking out and executing.
Outside Maxey. Beyond the arc. There's a minute 26 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one.
Great find, leading his teammate right to the bucket.
Trailblazers lead by 9. Ball into the lane. Can't get it to go. And Dallas with possession. From deep. No good.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
.56 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Jokic. Now Bull. Just 4 to shoot. And out of bounds. Dallas will have it.
Dallas ball.
We look at all the turnovers. Boy, what a way to drive your coach crazy.
Yeah, your game plan means nothing if your players can't execute.
And he nails it.
Tyrese Maxey lives for these moments. Loves coming through in the clutch.
Ball's doubled. Jokic outside. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williamson. Clock at 6. And stolen by Gobert. And stolen by Jokic. So it's Portland picking up the win. And they barely squeezed out the win here on the road.
And B.A., the visiting team is always under some added pressure, but they made it work and got the win, whatever the margin may have been.
And that about wraps it up.